I can't never be too in a hurry. Just stop and fish anywhere I find. Like this creek right here goes to this town. That's like 50 minutes from my house. I drove through here a bunch. Didn't know they had like a greenway on it. Goes right in town here. And it's actually bigger than I thought. The water's pretty clear. I don't know really anything about it. So I'm gonna pick a couple lures. And I'm not sure which rod. I'll find a rod that can throw a few different lures. There could be some bass in here, could be just small fish, could be nothing. I mean, I'm sure there's something, so we'll find it. The water looks pretty clear. It's got some, looks like little deeper holes, so I think we'll kind of go for some bass. And I'm going pretty light today. I'm only bringing what's in my pockets. And I was at Walmart in Kentucky, and I saw these, a 3.5-inch leech and a 3-inch smelt minnow. And I picked them up. I was like, I gotta try them. I don't think they're in my Walmart. I don't know if they're everywhere. They look perfect for creek stuff. So I told them I'm taking this, a few jig heads, and a medium light fishing pole. There's one. Oh, wow. Oh, that thing hammered it and just started digging. Oh, wow. Good. There we go. There's our little creek bass. I was starting to wonder. I hadn't got a single bite, although I've only been in it just a few minutes. But usually I'm used to getting like some little nibbles and some stuff. And okay, that's the perfect creek bass size. He hammered that little 3-inch swim bait thing. So okay, we got largemouth. Really not what all sure is in here. I figured this is the size I would think that's in here. If we caught this thing bigger than that would be nice, but a 10-inch largemouth. Fish number one. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I did have a hit right there. I went right back to it. Another bass. That's a bigger one. That's a good one right there. 2 fish in the same spot here. I'm just having to kind of work this area a little slow. They're not just coming out super aggressive, but when they hit it, they're holding on to it. I kind of went by that section a couple times. So all right, so there's definitely bass in here. Probably some good ones. As far as like, that's a good one. That's a good bass right there. Maybe some a little bigger, I don't know. But I'm gonna have to really work it, get it right in front of their face, I think. 2 good ones from this spot, nice. Oh, I just saw something come up to, yeah, there's one. That feels, what is that? Oh, it's a rock bass, okay. Oh, rock bass. Man, I am definitely glad I made the right decision on lures. We've been here, let me see what the time says. 15.5 minutes I've been on this creek. I kind of came down to this fish, 2 or 3 little spots for like 3 or 4 minutes. Came down to the spot, caught 3 fish. Rock bass. So, like I said, this is a 3-inch smelt, or whatever it's called. It's real simple. Anything like, I love how thin it is and just a little flick of it. You can catch any size fish with this, pretty much. I got a 1/16 ounce jig head, and I went with my medium light. I got 8-pound braid, 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. This is the Lose. Yeah, this is the Lose medium light, 6'9". I got a few different ones, and I'm trying to come up with this type of creek, this type of fishing. I'm coming up with the best rod and reel setup, and I don't have it yet. And I'm actually getting this right here is a pretty good setup, but I want one a little bit smaller than this. And I'm getting oh, I had a hit right there. I'm getting a custom rod built, and I want to try to find the right reel to pair it with, but I think I'm gonna go with something really similar to this, like call it an exploration type of rod, where, you know, I can throw these, this is a perfect size lure for it. Or if I want to use something smaller, or throw a rooster tail, or throw a Hellgrammite or a Bobby Garland, just kind of an in-betweener, and have fun catching small bass, panfish, and oh, I'm in the tree, see there? I was over the tree, and I caught, I think, my third species of the day. But I can land, I can catch big fish, and have fun catching small fish. And there's a green sunfish. This creek is got some stuff in it, so dude, I wasn't sure when I first started. I fished those two little holes at the beginning. Looked great, no bites. Come to the slacker water and I'm getting bites. Largemouth bass, rock bass, and a green sunfish all right here. Well, that deep hole was definitely probably the best place for, like, there's a good stretch through there. Now we're gonna go down through here. There's the sidewalk over there. I'm just kind of off the side of it. Hopefully there's some more deep holes. Doesn't look like it, but, oh, maybe over there. Kind of deceiving how deep it is from the way it looks. Yep, got it. Wow, I may have snagged it. What did I get? Oh, it's a big shiner. I did. Oh my! That would be the biggest shiner I've ever caught if it was in the mouth. Holy cow, look at the colors on that dude. That's wild. Feels so weird too. Man, that thing is huge. Look at that. Alright. That's probably what hit my lure a couple times. Those things bite weird. We'll just swipe at it. That thing was a big one. Yeah, the guy just said, don't catch them all. That's funny. Well, it's at the end of the trail. I gotta see if there's any more trail I can go down. I drove about 20 minutes and through a couple towns. I found another park on the same creek. It's not that much bigger. It's gone a long ways, but it really hasn't grown that much. It's still got a good flow. Hopefully there's some deep holes. I'm gonna go in here and see if we can find something here. I wish I had the audio, but my microphone must not have been connected right on my GoPro. So I ended up fishing the creek for another hour at least without a bite, getting very discouraged, aggravated. I'm like hitting all the typical spots. The creek's kind of weird. Some places are fast, some places are shallow, but I keep thinking there's somewhere I'm gonna come across a few more fish. But so I'm like, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna keep on walking as much trail as I can find. I kept finding more and more parts of this trail that went through a park and through a disc golf area. And I get down to like the very end, the last place that I can follow the trail. I haven't really caught much. I caught like one other fish. And at this point I'm like, it's not turning out as exciting as I'd hoped. And I was just hoping to come across something else. I make a cast and I'm just reeling it in, and all of a sudden I get slammed. And as soon as I get hit, I'm like, I know what that is. That's a white bass. And I get it in. It's a really nice white bass. I decide I'm gonna switch and start fishing for some white bass. And then the audio kicks back in here in a minute. Happens. I can't see them. That water is just enough, murky enough. Yep, dude. What a change. Oh, what happened to my reel? Oh, reverse got put on. Wow, this guy's fighting hard. This is the reason I wanted the medium light. I want a medium light just in case you come across something like this. That's a good fish. I caught some little bass earlier. Now I'm catching some good white bass. Back-to-back casts. Actually, that's 3 casts, 3 in a row. Okay, yeah. And a little bit of briars in here. But I got a better bank access. Oh, what are those? Oh, those are carp. I can see the carp. The carp are huge in here. Oh, there's a lot of fish swimming around. I expect some white bass anytime. Anytime here. Oh, there he is. They thump it when they hit that thing. Took me, I think, 3 extra casts. Like you feel a thump, but then the line doesn't really go tight. They just hit it where they're at. Oh, this is awesome. Oh yeah, they're not done yet. Oh. Took a couple minutes there. Dude, this is the best white bass bite I've gotten on, and I've gone for them several times this year. Tried to find it, and I'd catch a few. That's a good one. This is the most I've caught in one setting, I think, all year. And it just came about it randomly. Just really didn't think I'd be coming across white bass. Thought it'd be too far up the creek, but I think I'm pretty far down it, so I got to find out where I'm at. That way I can know if I can get up here, how far can I get up in a kayak, how many more holes are there like this right here that have a lot of white bass. You can see there's a like a drop over there, and that's what I like fishing down below, but they're above that. So, and I'm gonna throw it up as I go back up. I didn't really see any white bass or any signs of them. I might be some more. Oh, yeah. This little guy, he's digging. Little guy's a little stronger, I feel like. Yep. Kind of moved up to the this. So if I hadn't come down to this stretch, I probably would not have known any white bass were in here, and it wouldn't caught all these fish. Thank you, white bass. I just made it all my way down to where this little the trail that they have going through here ended. I went to a couple different parks. This is a park here, big park that's got a lot of trails, and I just happened to come across an area, and oh, lost something there, and just caught a bunch of fish. Might be something in here. Oh yeah. Okay, there's some a little bit further upstream. I came up a little bit, the next little hole, and there's some up in here. Get over here. Oh yeah. Man, this is fun. This is fun. Well, I love where these things hit. And this is the right rod and reel for it. It just feels good on this setup. My legs are itching me so bad. Mosquitoes, weeds, and briars. Can't take too much longer. Okay, but I gotta see if there's a few more. And if there's that one that quick, there's gotta be a few in here. Oh, what is that? Huh. All Alrighty, I got my red breast. That's a must right there. I gotta fill the quota. Gotta get a red breast. Well, that leech was probably the way to go during this calm water to fish it. I mean, not the calm water, this upper part, and for the bass and for the sunfish. So I always love a good exploration trip. It makes everything more exciting. You just go into a creek you know nothing about, or maybe you just know a little about, and you just go and see whatever you can catch. This one started off like really good. I found some access area, and then I had to drive like 20 minutes down the road to find more access area. And then when I got to that point, it was really weird. I could not get on the bite. And then all of a sudden there at the end, I just catch, what, 7 or 8 white bass probably. I even caught a little smallmouth out of there. Then a red breast, but it's just a fun overall trip because I just stayed with it. I didn't give up and just like fish a little bit and then kind of quit, which I almost thought about doing. I kind of just kept on going, walking a little bit more, just going a little bit more, and then I rewarded with a bunch of fun fish. Every good exploration trip leaves you satisfied but wanting more, and because then you know it went well, but you know that there's more to go find. And this one did too. I want to find out more about the end of this creek. I already looked up some stuff online trying to find access, how I can kayak up it, and who knows what's up in there. And is there access? Is it a place people go? Is it, you know, there's all kinds of questions about that. I know there was a bunch of carp and a lot of other fish swimming around. I could see them coming through. I'm like, there's got to be some good bass going in there. But I had a little technical difficulties with my audio and stuff like that, and there were several parts there I cut out where I was just casting and just like, there should be some fish here. Why is there no bites there? And then you come across a spot where boom, there's all those fish there. So thanks so much for watching. That was a fun trip.